Hollyoaks couple Ollie Morgan, Gabriel Clark, and Becky Quentin, Katie McGlynn, make a shock announcement in scenes set to air next week. The pair return to the village, and it's not long before Cindy Cunningham, Steph Waring, catches them and tries to convince Ollie to visit his dad Luke Morgan, Gary Lucy. However, Becky has better ideas. Later, to further cement their relationship, the lovebirds share some news. Cindy doesn't want Becky to be a part of their family and worries that Ollie's recent decision might lead to just that, so she offers him a difficult ultimatum: it's his family or his girlfriend. Becky tells Ollie that she's found medication which will give Luke a full recovery, but will he trust her and potentially put his dad in harm's way? There's a lot at stake when Ollie must decide whether to side with Cindy or with Becky, as both of them argue their corner. Later, social services are called on Becky again, and he makes a final decision. Ollie speaks to village psychiatrist on her, and he comes to terms with the fact he's dealing with ambiguous grief. Also, it's Valentine's Day in the Hollyoaks village and sparks continue to fly between Leela Lomax, Kirstie Lee Porter, and her dangerous new love interest, Ethan Williams, Matthew James Bailey, but they are soon interrupted by an investigator looking into Maya's disappearance. With an investigator hot on their tail, Sienna Blake, Anna Passy, makes haunted Sweet Hay, Kieran Richardson, pull himself together one final time to ensure they don't get sent down for murder. Ethan demands for Sweet and Sienna to explain themselves after overhearing a suspicious conversation, but will their stories line up, and will he find out that they've gone behind his back? Sweet is determined to get Ethan away from Leela and enlists Sienna's help. He decides that he wants out and plans to go to the police, so Ethan decides to fill him in on the truth about Maya, unaware that his policeman nephew Sam is listening to their conversation. Ethan has a lot of explaining to do after policeman Sam overheard a damning conversation, but Sienna jumps to his defense and makes up a believable lie to get him off his back. But will Sam believe her? Ethan has a dangerous proposition for Sweet and Sienna, but later, Sweet reminds his partner that she's the deadliest cleaner this side of Dee Valley and nobody pushes her around. When Sienna thinks she's managed to get Ethan off their backs for good, he turns his attention to Liberty. Sienna tries to protect her sister, Liberty, from dangerous Ethan, but in doing so she leaves her feeling betrayed. Meanwhile, Miss Malik, Harvey Verdi, panics when she realizes that she's meant to be hosting a meal today for Auntie Camila's birthday. The Maliks must act like one big happy family and Miss Ba begs them to keep quiet about the case against Ollie. Tom Cunningham, Ellis Hollins, attends the meal and Auntie Camila is blissfully unaware about his and Yaz, Hiesha Mistry, issues, as she wants all the juicy details about their wedding, but will it bring the couple closer together or further apart? Nobody notices how much Imran is struggling with being kept out of the loop from his family's drama, and, feeling left out, he drunkenly crashes the meal. Also, it's an emotional day for many village residents as they say goodbye to Celeste Farrow. Grace Black, Tamara Wall, offers the loft as the venue for the wake, and DeMarcus Westwood dishes out some words of encouragement. The theme of unconditional love is echoed through the speeches given at her funeral.
Like that's trick, like that's